That was a close call.
It's a lizard. Also, you're kind of strangling me.
Sorry.
Patrick and I left for bed soon after, and the next morning, I woke up extra early to check the places for clues when I noticed that Ryan was missing. I searched for him everywhere in the house, but he was nowhere to be seen, so I rushed outside and walked around till I spotted Ryan standing under a coconut tree. What are you doing?
I figured if I stand here long enough, a coconut might fall on my head again and I might get my memory back.
I don't think that's how it works, Ryan. Let's go back. We started walking back when I noticed a weird-looking bird following us. I grabbed it to take a closer look when I saw a small camera under its tail. Holy cow, this was a surveillance bird. Just then, the bird started flapping its wings like crazy, making loud beeping sounds, and within seconds, a black van arrived and 2 guards came running in our direction.
You're outnumbered, sweetheart. Surrender peacefully and we might go easy on you.
Please, I fought tougher men than you before breakfast. Let's dance. I launched into some of my best boxing moves, knocking one of the guards to the ground, but the other guard pulled me into a tight grip. I tried to fight my way, but he was too strong, and the next thing I knew, he pushed me into the back of a van with a really weird smell, and soon everything went dark. When I woke up, I was in a big room with my hands tied to a pole, and Ryan was sitting across from me playing video games.
Oh hey, you're up, finally. Care for some candy?
No, you idiot, untie me.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've been a little in and out with my memory since Mom got me here this morning. There, all done.
As Ryan untied me, I quickly got up to run, but just as I turned around, a woman walked in, and I immediately recognized her from the photos, Belinda Holland. She saw my hands untied and screamed at Ryan. "What have you done, you moron? Guards, catch her!" I bolted towards the door and managed to escape the room, but just as I turned the corner, I saw the guards running towards me, blocking the exit. Come on, Jane, you were trained for this. Knock him down. I took a defensive stance and was ready to attack when suddenly the window next to me shattered and Patrick jumped in. What are you doing here?
Saving your butt, of course.
Where's Kira?
You didn't think I'd bring her on a rescue mission.
Good call. Also, that glass could have hurt me, hero.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think that through.
Dude, look out! Guard incoming, 9 o'clock. But Patrick failed to react in time and the guard pinned him to the ground. But I kicked the guard in the face.
Next time, just say duck or dodge or something. I'm bad with directions.
Got it. We started throwing punches and kicks left and right, and we were surprisingly well synchronized. I didn't know Patrick could fight like that, and he looked so hot doing it. After knocking the guards down, Patrick and I ran like crazy up some stairs. We must have climbed over 7 floors before stopping in front of a door with a passcode. Maybe it's Ryan's birthday. It's his mom's place after all. Patrick started punching numbers like crazy.
Okay, it didn't work. Maybe it's his parents' anniversary. It could be his jersey number or locker combination, his blood report number.
Are you in love with Ryan or something? How do you know so much about him?
Because I did my homework. Special Agent Patrick Yapper, NSA.
You're an agent? So am I. CIA. So you're not Ryan's cousin?
I am, but I'm also an agent. It was my mission to stay close to the family and get information about some secret lab. And can you stop talking? I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, sure. Dude, you're like the clumsiest agent ever.
That was just my cover. I'm not that clumsy, okay?
Sure, whatever you say. How did you find me?
I heard some loud beeping sounds, ran out, saw you get abducted, and followed you here. Also, I maneuvered through a laser maze, fought almost 1,000 guards, and came here to save you.
That sounds like an exaggeration. But wait, you came here to save me and not for the mission? Why?
What do you mean, why? Because oh God, I can hear footsteps. I have to break this door down. Brace yourself.
Before I could react, Patrick took a deep breath and charged at the door, but it was made of metal and he stumbled backwards right into my arms. There now. All good, princess.
Happens to the best of us.
I looked around and saw a fire extinguisher, which I used to smash open the lock. When the door flew open, we saw something that blew our minds. There was a huge machine in the middle of the room that looked like some kind of weapon. We were inspecting it when Belinda walked in with her guards and Kira.
What are you doing here? I told you to stay back in the room.
I couldn't stay back when the love of my life was taken away from me. Camilla, I love you. If we survive this, I'd love to take you out sometime. What? I thought it was obvious. I have always loved you. I was just jealous that you liked that idiot Ryan. No offense, ma'am. None taken. Let's get to the point. You will not be leaving till your dad comes here and gives me the key chemical I need to finish my master project. What chemical? And what's my dad got to do with any of this? Belinda went on to tell me how my dad was actually working for the government and he was the only person who could make the chemical she needed. That's why I asked Ryan to invite you here, so I could use you as bait and get your dad to help me. But unfortunately, my son's an idiot and lost his memory. Also, I didn't know you were an agent, so that kind of messed up my plan. A little tip, cooperate and I might be lenient with you. I have a little tip for you too, ma'am. Don't watch the mouth, watch the hands. With that, I landed a solid blow right on Belinda's face, sending her stumbling backwards. In the meantime, Patrick picked up the weapon and hung it over the railing.
One move, and I swear this thing will go over the edge.
Patrick, your family, son.
Family, my butt. You didn't even know I existed till I showed up at your door. Tell your guards to drop their weapons and release Kira, now.
Belinda reluctantly signaled her guards, and when they'd put their weapons down, I took the phone from one of the guards and alerted my team. Within minutes, reinforcements arrived via helicopters and arrested Belinda, seized the lab, and safeguarded the weapon. Ryan, too, was taken in for questioning. When everything was wrapped, Patrick, Kira, and I went back to the mainland, where I saw Dad and Camilla waiting for me. I rushed to them immediately. Why didn't you ever tell me you worked for the government, Dad?
You never told me you were a spy either. That's just how things are. But Janie, I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, you're not Camilla? No, I am. Before I could react, Camilla started hitting me like crazy. Who does that to their own sister? You locked me and you took my phone? You know I can't live without my phone. Ow! I'm sorry, but it was important. Ow! I swear to God, if you put yourself in danger again, I will kill you. Are you crying? Aw, I'm glad you're here. By the time I was done meeting with my family and briefing the team on what happened, I noticed that Patrick was gone. I couldn't even thank him properly. And worse, tell him that I might have a little crush on him. A few weeks passed after the operation, and I was informed that Belinda had finally confessed that she was working for an enemy organization. Ryan was sent to his dad in Germany, and I never heard from him again. Kira finally asked Camilla out, but unfortunately, Camilla didn't feel the same way about her, and they mutually decided to take a break from their friendship. Meanwhile, I tried to use all my sources to find out where Patrick was, but it was like he disappeared into thin air. Then one day, I was in a coffee shop when I heard a huge crash.
Ow, my head.
Patrick, what are you doing here? What happened to your clothes?
I got lost, then took a little detour and fell into a puddle. Then 2 minutes later, I walked into a flower shop to get you some flowers, but ended up tripping over something there too. But I know you like to come here often, so I thought of giving it a shot and voila.
How did you know I came here? Have you been stalking me?
You make it sound like stalking's a bad thing. Stalking just means caring enough to find out things about people that they don't want to tell you themselves. Look, I like you, Jane, and I know I'm kind of clumsy and stupid, and I say all the wrong things, but I was hoping I could get to know you better. But Kira asked you out and...
Hold on a second. Kira likes my sister, Camilla. I'm very much into boys, especially clumsy ones.
Really?
Yes, but you can't disappear like that again.
Noted. Now, can I kiss you spy style?
Patrick took me by the waist and leaned in to kiss me, but ended up losing his balance and we both crashed into a table. Why am I not surprised?